Welcome to another Equinox shop video. Today I'll be showing you how I made these tumblers. First I went to Cricut, then I started a new project. Then I clicked text and typed all the names. After the tumbler colors were selected, I then took a photo of it, airdropped it to my computer, and then uploaded it into Cricut. I went to complex, then I erased the background, all of that because I'm lazy and I'm a visual person. I like to see what I am doing. Then I named it tumblers. Then I uploaded it to my project, and then I started selecting the names for each color. I went to Google Chrome, then I went to wordmark.it and typed in each name, selected a couple fonts that I liked, and then did the same thing for each name and just went through the process of elimination until I decided on the font that I would be using for each name. This was the hardest part, but I narrowed it down and then continued by changing the fonts, placing them over the tumblers, and doing the initials around it. Then after that, I prepped my vinyls and implements that I'll be using. Because I have trust issues, I saved the project as I worked because I always have issues with either my computer crashing or just something happening and then I have to start over. For the fonts that were a little bit too skinny, I did an offset around them just so that I had a thicker name. I wanted to use my mug press, but I was having issues, so I changed from using HTV, which is the heat transferred vinyl, to just regular vinyl, which is what's supposed to be used on these tumblers. However, I normally prefer using HTVs on tumblers because I just like the fact that once it's heat pressed into the tumbler, it doesn't come off at all. Just a personal preference thing. But nevertheless, I still ended up using the HTV materials on shirts for each of the person's name that went on the tumbler. So I did everyday vinyl for the HTV, and then for the adhesive vinyl, I just did vinyl, and I did not need to flip the regular adhesive vinyl backwards. I just flipped for HTV. And yeah, I just organized everything, adhered it to the tumblers. Basically how you see the tumblers is how each person's name was on the shirts that were made of HTV. This was the final project and custom bags.